friends or family know what my job is. Truth be told, I don't blame them. When I first started working at a migration firm, I didn't really know what my job was either, and I certainly didn't know that an entire immigration framework existed that dictated the rules for visas. Well, I've come a long way and I've learnt a thing or two over the past 10 years, so I'm here to share with you today some of the things that you might not be aware of that make an application for a partner visa more complex. Now, by no means am I trying to scare you off from the process or make you think that it's not something that you can manage. The goal is to educate you on some of the things to be aware of before you start investing in the process. I can hear my mum's nagging voice in the back of my head. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. She wasn't wrong. This is a golden rule that I have carried across into my professional practice, and it's one of the reasons that a consultation is so important to your partner visa journey. For most Aussies, they have limited to no visa experience, so you'd be forgiven for not having any understanding or know where to start. The problem that arises when you start to do research, there's no one-size-fits-all approach, and there's a limit to the amount of information you can get online that's going to be exactly applicable to you and your partner's circumstances. In this week's blog, I'm sharing some real-life examples of applications where the relationship history and documentation seemed straightforward, but there were some other factors that made the application more complicated, and they needed some extra advice to decide how to proceed. This includes things such as health conditions, character concerns, past history of visa sponsorships, or scenarios where there's been a visa refusal, cancellation, or a change in strategy from an original visa. Put simply, you don't know what you don't know. The best thing you can do to invest in your future is to get the right advice so you get things right the first time and decide how to proceed. Be that with some assistance from a migration agent or going it alone, you'll know exactly where you stand. I look forward to meeting with you soon.